Aloha and half a day everyone. This is Avian on week number 14. This week is registration week for all students at UH Manoa and at UOG. Some of you guys have been asking if I will be going back to UH Manoa or if I will be extending my stay here at the University of Guam. My answer to you is that I will be coming back to UH Manoa and I will be graduating there as well. And I'm pretty excited to say that because I do miss my home. In other words, in this video, I will be sharing with you guys a couple of tricks and tips with a couple of resources to know which classes you should be taking for the next semester. So I hope you guys are enlightened and stay tuned. Today, I will be adding classes to my fall semester. I'm pretty excited because I'll be registering for classes and I pretty much have the classes that I want. As of right now, I have 4, but I'm aiming for 5. So we'll see about the 5th class in 1 minute. So actually, my scheduled time for registration is in 1 minute. And right now it's like 11:30 in the morning in Guam time, but back in Hawaii it's 3:30 the 14th. And today in Guam it's the 15th. So I'm pretty excited to submit. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have so far. So here you go. 4 classes. I'm gonna go ahead and actually let's check the time. It's 11:30. Great. Let me submit this. Hopefully it processes. Oh my god, this is already waitlisted. Shucks. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and resolve that. It's so hard, especially like when you're like an undergraduate. You don't get the classes that you want firsthand. But I requested to be waitlisted in 1 class. So I put waitlist. I clicked on waitlist this class. So yeah. I will update you guys in just a moment. So one of the resources that was very insightful for me was to go to www.ratemyprofessors.com. In that website, you can actually search for professors nationally in the States, and you can find reviews about their teaching skills. So with that being said, that actually helped me to determine which classes that I should take and which classes that I shouldn't take for each semester. Another resource that I have found very helpful to me in order to determine what classes that I want to take for each semester is to go on your designated course availability, and you can actually personalize or filter which classes are available on your preferred days. Now, for me personally, I prefer going to class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the rest online. It's just because it ties in with my personal life in terms of coaching and going to work and going to church. So it actually fits in more with my schedule rather than any other days of the week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is what I prefer, and you can filter it on top of your designated course availability when you are choosing your classes. Hey guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I'm in a dress. I have just attended a virtual worship service, but I did wanted to continue to share with you some resources that I have found helpful in order to choose the classes that are recommended for every student in college. So another resource that I have found very helpful for me in order to choose the classes that I wanted was to go on star.hawaii.edu. And that is UH Manoa's designated website in order to view a student's progression. And in each of the students' accounts, for me, for example, I was able to view my progression with my grades and the classes that I took from other semesters. And with that being said, with registering for my classes today, that website helped me to know what classes that I have taken already and what classes that I need to take in order for me to graduate. So I do recommend, if you are a UH student, make sure you check your starhawaii.edu, or if you are another student in another university, I do recommend to check your progression on your designated website, or go to your college advisor and just have like a quarterly checkup to see where you're at and for recommendations so that you're on time, you're on track to graduate. So if you're a UH student that is interested in the NSE program, I do highly recommend it. Although you may have to take a look at the UH transfer database, and that website will actually help you to determine what classes will be offered at your host campus. Now, at your host campus, those classes that are being offered must be transferable back to the home campus, which is UH. And with that being said, after transferring those classes back to UH Manoa, you do get your credits, and that will be determined whether if it's an upper division or lower division, or a 300 elective or a 400, and etc. Not to mention, the classes that I am taking currently at UOG has to be transferable back to UH Manoa. So with that being said, it was a challenge for me to specify which classes I have to take in order for those UOG classes to transfer smoothly back to UH Manoa, since that UH is my home campus. Hey guys, I'm back. So before I submit all of my files today, I just wanted to touch base up on you guys with the reason why I'm going back to UH Manoa. And it is because UH offers many classes and options for me to choose for my major. And with UOG, I actually had a hard time choosing classes because there were only a few that were available, and those available classes were the only ones that were transferable back to UH Manoa without any hassle. Okay guys, so one of the things that I wish I knew before being accepted into the NSE program was to do your in-depth research, especially on classes. So when I went onto the UH transfer database, I have seen all of the classes in my major, but it's not a guarantee that all those classes will be offered in the semester that you are attending in your host campus. So I do advise you guys to be mindful of that not all the classes offered at your host campus will be offered for the semester that you will be attending your host campus. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching our videos. Please show us some love, like and subscribe to the NSE YouTube channel for more content and our last content for next week. Until then, ahui ho. Take care. Bye.